Hey guys, it's me, Dani. In October of 2025, I purchased a plane ticket to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I was certain, I was convinced I was going to move to Puerto Vallarta and I was never going to come back to this godforsaken city. I was never going to come back. I said I was never going to come back. The plane leaves tomorrow, and I don't think I am going to be in that plane. I think it was the forever part that really got me. I didn't realize how difficult it was going to be to leave the place that I've known to be my home for 20 years. It's a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. And I think the reason why I wanted to leave is because sometimes I feel trapped in the city. There's things that I can't do. There is places that I can't go to. There is just an uncertainty about being here that really sometimes just gets the anxiety going, right? So I wanted to go to a place where I could maybe open up my opportunities and leave that fear of losing everything. So I was going to move to Puerto Vallarta for that reason. And then I realized that moving away also has an uncertainty, uh, and limitations that I am not quite prepared for, right? I don't know where I was going to go. I've never been there and I don't know anybody over there. And so it became scary. I became scared of becoming a statistic, disappearing, those normal things that everyone thinks about. But also just the possibility of not being able to find a job, of not being able to find a place, of not fitting in, of clashing too hard with culturally because I've never been there, that it was going I was going to suffer. I got scared of suffering because I have seen things in life and I get a lot more scared now. And so now I don't think I'm going to leave. At least not for now. And I was talking to my mom about it. I was apologizing to my mom about it. And my mom said something like, it's your life. You're the one driving this car. Just whatever you do, you have to try to be happy. You have to try to be happy, is what she said to me. Thanks, mom. I don't know how I didn't think about that first. And then I started thinking about it. What is happiness? According to ancient Greek philosopher Socrates, happiness flows not from physical or external conditions such as bodily pleasures or wealth and power, but rather from living a life that is right for your soul. Okay? And how the fuck am I going to know what life is right for my soul? Uh, Bullshit. English philosopher John Stuart Mill said, I have learned to seek my happiness by limiting my desires rather than trying to satisfy them. Okay? Sounds like a lot of privilege from an English white philosopher. Bullshit. Ancient Roman philosopher Seneca says, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient, for he that is so wants nothing. Bingo, that's my guy. Throughout the years in this house, we have lived with an uncertainty that became the norm. We're always scared to lose what we have, the comfort that we have, which is this house, a job, food, hot water, a sink, a bed. We're always scared to lose that. So we always live with the anxiety that we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. That's why we always say, God willing. God willing, we will make it to tomorrow. God willing, if we get to Wednesday, we'll eat dinga. God willing, if we make to the weekend, we're going to go to a concert. But there's always an uncertainty to that makes us anxious about the future. And because of that, I think I've learned to dwell in the past, the fears that of the things that I've seen before will come back and catch me again, or I live anxious of the future, of not knowing if I am going to have what I have right now and what is going to happen, if it's going to be good or if it's going to be bad. I think we're always scared of suffering, and that shapes a lot of how we feel in this house, of how I feel personally. And I think because we're always trying to survive, it's difficult to know what happiness is. It is the ballad, the tale of someone that is not privileged. We've learned to live in the future, in trying to make the future happen, that we forgot how to live in the present. So here's the thing, because my mom made me think about it, because my mom is a very wise woman and she made me think about it. My and this is another thing that I was very anxious about it. The summer just began, and I'm so scared that I am going to blink and summer is going to be gone tomorrow, right? That these 3 months of warm weather that we get are going to be gone soon, instead of enjoying the warm weather that we have right now, right? My homework for this summer, for the next few months, is to try to find the things that make me happy right now in this present. I know exactly what I want right now. It is to stop fighting, to just rest, but also to find the things that make me feel happy. So here's my challenge for the summer, since I'm staying in the city one more summer. God willing, I will have health and the safety of always coming back to this studio, to this bedroom, to this house, and I will be able to find what things satisfy my soul.